Hello, this is Mike at Spyder Ryder Extras. Tonight we're doing a drive through at Shavers Fork Campground. Campground's at Elkins, outside of Elkins actually in Bowden, West Virginia. Contains about 200 to 250, I think, actual sites for campers. And as you can see, it's gated, so we're putting in our code so we can go through. They also have a few cabins you can also rent and like a bunkhouse. All right, we're taking a right here. We can see the two cabins. Nice log cabins, and they're pretty much rented all summer long. Of course, they have a website called, now we can get the rates because I'm not quite sure of the rates of the cabins. These sites here are along the river, but because of the trees, you really can't see the river, so we're going to head toward the sites, I call them the river view area. First, we'll do a drive-by of the bunkhouse. A lot of nice RVs here, a lot of fifth wheels. Alright, so we're taking the left here past the Shavers Fork Campground sign. Is the bunkhouse. Like I said, it contains rooms you can rent as well as laundry, as well as shower areas and restrooms. Of course, those have been closed since COVID's been happening at the beginning of the year. Also has two pools, and they've also been closed, as well as the volleyball courts and the basketball courts we're coming up on. Pretty much have been closed for the season. Hopefully we'll get to reopen them next year. Now we're heading toward the Riverview. Towards the Riverview area. This place is renowned for trout fishing. We have a hatchery across the river there, and I mean, there's tons of trout released several times a year. Coming up on the river, this is Shavers Fork River. As you can see, it has a private and public side. This private side has an area where you can jump from the stones into the water. And across the river, you see the public area where people lay out, etc. The place is also known, right now the water's low, but it's known for tubing and kayaking. Yeah, it's not rough at all at this time. We're going to get ready to head down a little closer to the stream, get a close up. This area is also where a lot of people put up tents. There's several tent sites available for rent. This place has a groundskeeper. He's here 24/7. Of course, it's seasonal, and after Labor Day, there's pretty much no crowd at all. But I mean, through the summer, it's pretty busy here. I'm walking up on the stream, or the river, sorry. Like I said, when the water's high, this place is awesome to tube. The rapids are huge, and it's a lot of fun. Now we're looking back up. There's my golf cart, and back up to the camps on the hillside there. All right, now we're coming up on the back side of the camp area where most of the RVs are direct river sites. the furthest part of the camp, at the very back of the camp. And up on a part of the park, I call this basically the camps that are on the railway. As you can see, that's where the old coal trains used to drive. Now they do like expedition train trips, dinner trains. And of course, because of COVID, they have not been running this year. But as you can see, there's many RVs here. And the last place we're going to go is kind of like the second tier by the river. They're overlooking the river, not on the river. On all the RVs overlooking the river, and as you can probably tell, golf carts here are essential, as well as bikes, so you can actually get some exercise. Like I said, we're at Shavers Fort Campground, Bowden, West Virginia. Thanks for joining me.